Good morning, pre-K and kindergarten. Today we are going to be combining all of the geometric shapes that we have created throughout this week into one giant picture. Now, to go over some of the shapes that we had learned: hexagon for your sun, the clouds are ovals, the kite is made from a diamond shape. We have a nice zigzaggy tail that he is holding. For the ground, you have your triangles, parallelogram, trapezoid. I used a circle for his head, waves for his hair, and his body is made out of a long rectangle and two crescent shapes. So to show you how I started this, you are going to need a piece of paper and you're going to need your pack of crayons. The first step I did was creating the grass area that he is standing on. So you are going to draw one long line all the way across the bottom of your paper. I used green since the grass is green. See, I have a nice long line all the way across the bottom of the paper. Now in the middle of the paper, I am going to create the trapezoid. I am going to create two diagonal lines going into each other. See, just like that. And there you have your trapezoid shape that we created earlier this week. At the ends of my paper, or at the end of that line on each side, I am also going to create two more diagonal lines, creating two parallelograms and two small triangles. One parallelogram, two parallelogram, a triangle, triangle, and your trapezoid. Now on this paper, I colored them different colors so that you could see the shape much better. I'm also going to do the same on this paper. We color it very quickly. Be very careful on the inside shapes so that I don't ruin them with the darker color. And then I have my two triangles at the end. One triangle. And my last triangle. See, and now you can see the different shapes. Triangle, triangle, the two parallelograms, and the trapezoid. The next step is going to be creating your person. And he is standing on the trapezoid shape. So I am going to start with a long rectangle to create his body. For this, I'm going to use the color blue. I'm going to do a nice long rectangle. Just like so. Kind of looks like a door right now. So now to make it look like a shirt and pants, I'm going to draw a line through the middle of it, just like a domino, and then a line for the pants. Just like so. Next, you're going to need another color. I chose brown to create his head and his arms. Color my pants in a little bit here. I'm going to use brown. I'm going to draw a small line for his neck, right at the top, And then I'm going to add a circle. Just like so. Next, he needs some 2 arms that come from the shoulder area. 1, 2. And last, he's going to need some feet. For this, I decided to use the crescent shape or the half moon shape that we learned earlier this week. So you're going to do a small dome or a half circle right at the bottom of the pants, just like so. Next, you're going to add a line under each half circle shape, and there he has some nice shoes on his feet. To color those in. So that you guys can see a little bit better. Perfect, just like so. Next, he's going to need his kite. The first part I'm going to draw is the kite shape up in the sky. So we're going to draw a diamond which goes up and down like the letter A, and then a down and up shape like the letter V. Go up and down, down and up. And now I have my kite shape flying high in the sky. Next, I am going to need zigzags for the tail of the kite. I think I'm going to use black. So starting at the bottom of your diamond, you are going to go back and forth with zigzags. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until it touches your man's hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like so. Back and forth, back and forth. Next, I'm going to give my man a face with 2 eyes and a happy face and some wavy hair. Just like so. Now he's very happy. The next step is we're going to be creating the sun, which is a hexagon. Your hexagon has 6 sides. We're going to start with the top and the bottom of your hexagon first. For this, I'm going to use orange. On the opposite side of the paper as your kite, in the empty space, is where you're going to draw your hexagon sun. I'm going to do 1, 2 lines. 1 line, 2 lines. Now I'm going to find the middle point and put my 2 dots. 1 dot, 2 dots. Now I'm going to connect each line to the dots that I have created. 2, 1, 2. And now you have your hexagon, which you can now color in and create rays that look like a sunshine. Nice and bright sunny day to fly a kite. Just like so. Next, you're going to be creating your clouds, which are an oval shape. Now the clouds you can put wherever you would like. I did about 5 or 6 on my paper. Some of them touching and overlapping so that they looked more like clouds in the sky. So I'm going to do 1 oval right above his head. Now I'm going to do another oval a little off to the side, but still touching the one that I just created. I want to make this one closer to the sun. Like that. Now I'm going to put one under the sun. One under the sun, and we're also going to put a small one over here next to your kite. Just like so. The very last step, which we forgot earlier, is our guy needs a color shirt. So you can choose whichever color you would like. I am going to go with purple, since that seems to be the one color I have not yet used. Nice purple shirt. And there you have it, a very, very creative geometric landscape art for you to hang on the wall and to help you remember the different shapes that we learned this week. I hope yours looks very similar to mine, if not somewhere close to it. But I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you have a good weekend and stay safe. Bye, guys.